Hello, and what's up, guys? Cousin Yuri here. 2020, out the door. We made it. Glad you're here with me. You know, it's been a crazy year. Some would say bad, but for my YouTube channel, it's actually been a pretty good year. I tripled my subscriber count this year, and gave birth to Airsoft Bullshit, the show where I wade through the trash that is Airsoft YouTube and try and find those gems that, we all enjoy or hate. Either one, I don't know. So this year, needless to say, it's a crazy year. Australia burned to the ground, COVID-19, and just all kinds of other crazy shit happened. But you know what? You're here today with me, and I appreciate that. All my subscribers out there, you guys are the best. You're the reason I do this. I don't make any money off of this. I just do it because I love it, and I love making people laugh. And, I love the sport. As simple as that. So let's just go ahead and jump right into what 2020 was for me in this year on my channel. Me. So meta. Oh my God. Yeah, so let's just go right to 1 year ago. At the beginning of the year, there was an insurgency, which is a Milsim gameplay where they have civilians, military, and this whole kind of role-playing world. I really enjoyed it. This was when I first started kind of taking my editing more seriously, because I was deciding, or in my head, I had the thought, good editing is what will set my channel apart from other Airsoft channels, because there's so many other Airsoft YouTube channels. There's so many, it's ridiculous. There's gameplay videos coming here, coming left, coming right, and I really just wasn't getting subs or views for just normal gameplay videos. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed making them. I learned a lot doing them, but I just wasn't getting the views. You can see that, Most of them are under 100, except for the Milsim videos. And that was extending into the beginning of the year. So I think, this was, January 28th. So it was the first month. Just I was still CZN Yuri at that time, not Cousin Yuri. I think I had like 60 subs at the time. If that. So this one, I was just trying to, keep some music going in the video, edit it to make cuts that, match the beat. Stuff like that. Try to keep the action going so it wouldn't be boring. I got little zooms in there to, make it seem more interesting than it actually is. If you ever been airsofting, then when you're doing it, it's just like, oh man, this is so fun. It's so action-packed. It's nonstop. But when you go back and watch the videos, you're like, oh man, I was just kind of standing in the same spot for 10 minutes. But anyways, fun video. Next, I got another gameplay video from Milsim. I think it was Frostbite. Noodles with laser sauce. So I had a buddy who was using some night vision goggles, and he got a camera that he was testing out. And he ended up giving me some footage, and so I put it together into a nice little night game video. If you want to see what Milsim with night vision is like, give it a check out. Nice little quick one. And then we get to it. The genesis of Airsoft Bullshit. Squeakers versus Chad. The Twix incident, which I'm sure everybody's familiar with now. I think his video got posted on February 3rd, I think. I just so happened to be scrolling through YouTube when it popped up on my feed. And I knew, the moment I saw it, I was like, okay, I need to document this. I was running low on gameplay footage because COVID happened. I wasn't going to be going airsofting anytime soon. I had a lot of high-risk people in my I have a lot of high-risk people in my family, in my inner circle. So I really had to take the social distancing seriously. I couldn't mess about, you know, and risk it just to go, you know, out airsofting. But anyways, yeah. If you know anything other than the actual Twix incident video, I was the first video to post about it. I was the first guy to put it all together like this so you could see it side by side in real time. You know, me. I was the first. Like and subscribe on my channel, please. Yeah, I was really proud of this video, though. I spent, I think, like 14 hours straight just editing it together. This is when I first started, you know, adding memes and stuff. And, you know, a couple minor animations here and there. You know, all the stills, all the good stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. And the day I posted it, I got 20 subs like that. You know, I got like 500 views, which was the most I ever had. I was just over the moon. I couldn't believe it. And I really felt like, okay, this is what my channel is going to be about. I'm going to find weird shit on weird airsoft videos on YouTube, and I'm going to bring them to the surface and, you know, make videos about them. And then that sent me on my path. And, you know, I just started finding weird videos and weird airsoft videos and trying to, you know, talk about them. You know, that's set me out on this one. This was my first real, I guess, troll video. I don't want to spoil it. You should definitely check it out. But yeah, I was definitely trolling people a little bit with this vid. I really enjoy it. You know, I definitely lost a couple subs because of it, but you know what? My sense of humor is weird. I enjoy it. I laugh at my own jokes. I'm a nerd. What can I say? Milsim versus speedsoft. My next airsoft bullshit video. The age-old struggle. Milsim versus speedsoft. I don't know if it's still. I guess it's still a thing. Although I feel like people have chilled out a lot. But you know, it used to be a lot of airsoft versus Milsim versus speedsoft videos. And so I was like, you know what? Let's put a pin in it. Let's break it down. And yeah, this is where I first started doing, you know, my real animations. This boxing scene right here took me almost a whole day just because I had no idea what I was doing. I was going frame by frame, making sure everything was in the right spot. It looked like the movements were okay. You know, today I could do it a lot quicker. But, you know, at the time, it took me all day. Same with this little bit here. You know, I think I spent another whole day just on this little bit right here. Because I really wanted it to look like, you know, we got a computer that's breaking it down. And, yeah, if you got offended by this video, I'm sorry. But, you know, you need more of a sense of humor. And don't take yourself too seriously. I feel like this one does a good job of just reminding us of how ridiculous we are. This is definitely one of my favorite videos that I've made, Milsim versus speedsoft. I really feel like it deserves way more views than it got. So yeah, check that one out. I hope you enjoy it. Then we moved on to most viewed airsoft unboxing ever. Yeah, this is Toy Guns TV or something like that. I think is the name of the channel. I freaking hate that channel. All they do is show cheap broken toys, and they just get 1 million views for each one, at least. Yeah, Shooter Toys TV or Shooter Toys Pictures. That's what it's called. Yeah. This is where, or actually, this video. For this video, I bought a new microphone because I really started to realize that sound design is really important when you're making your videos. You know, you can cover up a lot of your mistakes. You can lead into your next scene. It helps with transitions. It helps just immerse people in your video. If, you know, you got music that goes with it, you have sound effects. You know, when I'm making videos, when you look at my, you know, the tracks on the editing timeline, The video tracks, there's usually only like, 4 or 5, maybe up to 10 if I'm getting crazy on animations, like video tracks. And then for audio tracks, there will be, 40 because I do music, I do dialogue, I do sound effects, sound adjustments, you got transitions, you have all kinds of different things. So sound design is really important. And this is the video where I really started to come to terms with that and recognize that sound design is important. And the levels of your music, the levels of your voice, just good clean audio is really important. So that's what I did, and I feel like it paid off. Airsoft cheater gets free BBs. Shameless cheater video. I'd never done one before. I was just, still kind of getting into the airsoft bullshit, but it was kind of tapering off a little bit. I wasn't getting as many views or subs, and it's hard not to feed into that when you are putting so much effort into videos, and then somebody puts up a cheater video and gets 100,000 views and several subs, and I'm dumping hours and hours and hours into animations and all that, and it just wasn't paying off. So shameless cheater video. Sorry, not sorry. It's still a good video, I think. It's got good action, good editing. You should check it out. Good music. Airsoft and chill. Yeah, when I was making this one, as far as like gameplay footage is concerned, I was really scraping the bottom of the barrel because at this point, this is March. I hadn't been airsofting in over 3 months. I was running low on footage, running low on ideas, and so I was just, people are also just freaking out at this point. So I was like, you know what? We just need some nice, wholesome airsoft gameplay, some chill music, so we can all just hang out and enjoy a little airsoft. This video didn't get many views, but I think this video was more for me just to kind of relax, get a taste of normalcy, I guess, because just the world was so crazy and I wasn't sure what to make of it still. So this was, just a nice, fun match of airsoft. It's the whole match from start to finish, minimal editing. If you've never been airsofting and you want an idea of what a match is like, go ahead and watch this one. Airsoft and chill music. Airsoft Hunter, episode 22. Yeah. All right. Next, got Airsoft ASMR. I really enjoyed this video, but this one, there's a little bit of a kind of a stigma to this video. I almost didn't make it because this video right here, AirZen, he's a small channel, not unlike myself, only, I think a few hundred subs. His videos, minor views. So I didn't want to make fun of him. I didn't want to put him down, because as a small channel, I get it. It's if somebody leaves a comment saying, "Oh, fuck you," or "You suck," or "Your videos are terrible," or "This is dumb," it can cut deep, if your skin hasn't been thickened yet. So, I didn't want to put this guy down, but I'm not a huge ASMR fan. I always think it's kind of strange and just a little bit annoying for me. I know people find it, super chill or whatever. But yeah, I just thought it was so funny that there was an airsoft ASMR video that I had to, bring it to the surface. I hope this guy got some more views on his video from this, Much love, dude. AirZen, I hope you're still out there. I hope you're still making content, dude. Dude, if you ever see either of these videos, I hope you can laugh about it, with us. Because, keep doing your thing, dude. Don't let me put you down. Yeah. So this one, again, sound design was more important to me. And just, I wanted it to flow nicely and wanted my jokes to hit. And I felt like they did pretty well with that one. So definitely check it out. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Out of airsoft in quarantine. At this point, this was April, so we're like 2 months in, 2.5 months into lockdown, first lockdown, I had the worst cabin fever ever. And I was dying to airsoft. So I told my girlfriend, said, hey, I'm going to kind of wreck our house today. Don't worry, I'll clean it up. Just go with it. And God bless her. She did. And let me do this. And I actually had a lot of fun doing this one. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I felt like this was a good one. I was inspired by, God, what is it? The COD mission, the like training mission where you're in the shoot house, just shooting targets. I really kind of wanted to, get that vibe going. And I feel like I did. I feel like I hit it pretty good. And yeah, we went to Target Town. Yeah, this was a fun one. I had just got a new GoPro 2 and was practicing, shooting with high frame rate and slow motion and all that stuff. If I was going to do different, I probably would have shot in a little bit higher quality. The only thing was to get the highest frame rate, I had to drop my video quality down to, I think it was 1080p, maybe even 720p instead of the 2160 or 4K. Oh, yeah, not that video, this video. But yeah, Airsoft Quarantine. I really enjoyed making that one. Again, I was just like losing my mind. I had the worst cabin fever ever that day. Airsoft motorcycle. For me, this is one of my funnier videos. I felt like it was kind of really when my Airsoft bullshit was starting to develop into what I wanted it to be. And really kind of find the identity that I was looking for. Because at this point, my channel was still kind of just, whatever. But yeah, this one, it's starting to do more animations, add more memes, really working on flow and sound design. This was one of the first videos that I actually had the jokes planned out before I started editing. Yeah. So yeah, I really enjoyed this video. I don't know how this guy is still pumping out content. I feel like he's trolling me at this point because he's got at least 20 videos of him just putting BBs into his motorcycle's exhaust. And somehow each one of them has over 1 million views, even though it's the same damn thing over and over and over again. Yeah. Airsoft motorcycle. How ridiculous. Uzbek Insurrection, the full battle. I made this just because my other full battle video was starting to gain some traction and get some views and get some positive feedback. So I thought, you know what? I have another full battle or another video of the entire battle. So I might as well just upload that. Just another 2-hour chill video. If you've never been to a Milsim, you want to see what that final battle is like. At least in an insurgency, this is a good one. What was it? My Azeri front one. If you're more into force on force, then, that's a good one to watch. Because that's just, Rust 4 against NATO. This one, you have civilians in. It's good stuff. But yeah, check that one out. It's actually got a decent amount of views and good viewing time. All right, next one. A complete Russian airsoft loadout for half the price of an SSG-24. So yeah, this was Novrich's SSG-24. His M24 knockoff came out as gun. I personally feel his guns are way overpriced, especially seeing as how he didn't really design them or anything. He just, stealing designs and putting a couple upgrades on them and then, marking up the price 300%. So I wanted to make a video just showing how much you can get if you, spend that money elsewhere. Because if you're just getting an airsoft, you probably shouldn't snipe. I mean, if you want to snipe, you can. But if you're just getting into it, I would just get an AEG. My first gun was a cyber gun, or a Thompson cyber gun. Gosh, words are hard right now. It was all metal. I loved it. I had a high capacity mag. But that thing, it was a typewriter, man. It just, or sewing machine, whatever, all the BBs were coming out in their own time. It was working really well. And then, got into sniping. So yeah. A little bit of a rant. Get an AG before you get a sniper rifle. But yeah, I really enjoyed making that movie. This one, I really leaned into the animations, my turtle in space. And I tried to load it with as much memes and action, and this one was just really heavy on the editing. I actually spent a lot of time on this particular video because I wanted it to look clean. I really was leaning into okay, I'm less of just an action airsoft man and more of an editor. I still love airsoft. I love playing airsoft. I love getting into it, but editing is where I'm at, is where I need to do my stuff. So yeah, that's what I did. Let's see. So yeah, check that one out. That was also when I first started really making fun of Obrez, and he has become a character, I guess, in my videos. Just because, yeah, he's the king of airsoft YouTube. What can you do other than make fun of him? Let's see. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Angry Airsofter mag dumps Milsim players. So this one, I was definitely clickbaiting people and trolling them on this one. Yeah, it has nothing to do with airsoft at all. There's just this funny video that somebody made, like 10 years ago of this chimpanzee, with an AK. And I thought, what would be funny if I trolled people and clickbaited them into thinking it was a mag dump video. But yeah, it was just a little treat because I had just broken 100 subs. And, I'd been on YouTube for over 3 years. And for me, it was just a huge milestone. They always say that they, brain fart. They always say, your first 100 subs is the hardest. And goddamn, is that true? It took me so long. But for all you guys, my first 100 subs, I love you guys. You stuck with it through all these years. You're the best. And, you're the reason why I'm doing this. I'm not getting paid. I just do it because I love it, and I love the likes, and I love making people laugh. So yeah. What was that next one? Airsoft motorcycle again. So yeah, like I said, this guy has just a ridiculous amount of these videos. And like I said, I almost feel like he's trolling me at this point. I was going to do another video, but then I realized I was kind of just recycling jokes. So I just, did this one, called it a day. Good luck to you, whatever your channel is. I forgot. All right, next one, airsoft cooking. So yeah, this one, I was definitely running out of ideas. Just, trying to come up with something to do. So yeah, this one, I was trying to find something to do and just trying to come up with ideas. My girlfriend said, why don't you do like a, cooking video or something like that. So I decided, why not? So I made some instant oatmeal, and I stand by this. You should get some instant oatmeal if you go to a Milsim. It's the way to go for breakfast. Yeah, so that was just a quick little fun one. I'm probably going to do some more airsoft cooking. I know I definitely got a couple food videos coming up in the works. As well as, some more gear videos. This one I was kind of going with the binging with Babish kind of vibe. I got my little airsoft gun in there. Yeah. Fun video. I really enjoyed that one. Just a one-day thing. It took me 30 minutes to shoot it. Another couple hours to edit it real quick. And then, uploaded it. I was really, really happy with that one. Only 183 views. Not bad. Airsoft Cheaters Death and Defeat. Again, absolutely scraping the bottom of the barrel for gameplay. Another shameless cheater video. Under 100 views. But you know what? What makes this video special is this one's actually in HD in 4K. I just kind of wanted to see what how it would affect my editing and the process and uploading and file size and all that stuff. You know, you get more pixels, you can zoom in a little bit more and, you know, just get a cleaner picture. I just kind of wanted to see if it was worth it. And judging by the views, it was not. So, yeah. But still, good little gameplay video. Check it out if you're into that. If not, no worries. All right, let's see. Should you buy a used airsoft gun? All right, another one. So this is one of those debates when if you're buying an airsoft gun, should you buy a used one? My own personal opinion is probably not. It's a coin toss. You know, there is a good possibility you're gonna get a great gun with upgrades and it works, you know, flawlessly because somebody's taken the time to, you know, work out all the kinks. But more often than not, you're gonna get a gun that has gremlins that you have to do particular things to operate. You know, like, oh, when you put the mag in, you have to jiggle it this way and do that way. Otherwise, BBs won't feed, or, you know, have hop up set to this exact position. You know, all little things like that. So, you know, I always suggest that you should just buy your own gun, brand new, upgrade it yourself. That way you get more involved with your gun. You get a better understanding of how it works. And, you know, you learn more and you grow more in the sport. So, should you buy a used airsoft gun? There you go. That's the video. I definitely lost a sub or two from that one, but, you know, I stand by it. I think you should just buy a new gun. You know, you buy a used one and it works great. Good for you, dude. But, you know, I would advise against it. Unless, you know the person. You know, getting more airsoft bullshit. This one, I was kind of noticing that, you know, I would lose a huge number of subs in the first, you know, 20 seconds of my videos. I would lose, you know, over half my viewers. So I kind of started to, you know, put more animation in the beginning, more jokes in the beginning, try and, you know, keep some more of that audience retention going. But yeah, I stumbled across this dude with paper airsoft guns, and I just, I had to take a stab at it. And yeah, it was like one of my first airsoft bullshit videos that broke the 10-minute mark. And I was also starting to play with Ultra Key, you know, layering images, green screening, all that stuff. And it was a fun video. I learned a lot from this one. Yeah. This was definitely when I started to pay more attention to, you know, like copyrights and stuff like that. And, you know, royalty-free things, and really trying to, you know, get my videos to a point where once I'm able to monetize, it won't be a problem making money off of them. And, yeah, I really enjoyed that video, and I, you know, made it a how-to video, which, you know, if you just, you know, I was getting lonely as, you know, in the middle of, you know, quarantine, and I just wanted to, you know, hang out, and I figured, you know what, I'm probably not the only one who just wants to hang out and, you know, listen to somebody talk and, you know, have fun and all that shit. So there you go. Airsoft Arts and Crafts. Another one, searching for airsoft bullshit. So yeah, I was kind of starting to come to the realization that I was really walking the line of being a React channel, since I was, you know, taking other people's content and, you know, breaking them down, making fun of them and stuff like that. So, yeah, wait, let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, this one's, if you look at these ones, there's a 2-month gap between these posts. That's because I moved into a new house. My girlfriend and I, we bought a house. And I just didn't have time to edit videos or even think about it. So I just, yeah, so I just took a break and, you know, spent all my time moving. And by the time, you know, I got my new office all set up, I was like, oh shit, I got to make a video. I'm going to start losing subs, or, you know, the algorithm is just going to hate me and set me back, which I'm pretty sure it did anyways, but, you know, whatever. So I did, you know, searching for airsoft bullshit, where I just, you know, my channel kind of coming to the realization where I wanted to really highlight other people's channels and videos that I either thought were just hilarious, awesome or just stupid. And so we could just, we could all laugh together. I wanted to bring more laughter. There's so many airsoft channels of just either cheaters, mag dumping, running around, just gameplay videos. I kind of wanted to try and set myself apart a little bit, and also just, highlight some of the smaller channels, because if you're a small airsofting YouTube channel, we got to stick together, guys. We got to help each other grow. So yeah, this is kind of me doing that. I just wanted to, look through shit. And yeah, so that's exactly what I did. Let's see. Airsoft Milsim, what not to do. So this video, I was kind of like, I was just trying to come up with ideas, and I just didn't even know what to do. So I just threw this together. And it turned out it was super popular. I guess apparently a lot of people are worried that they're going to do something they shouldn't at Milsims. It's pretty simple, I guess. For my video, it's just don't pack too much shit, drink water, and don't complain a lot. That's pretty much it, And that's pretty much it. As far as Milsims go, just don't be a dickhead. If you're worried about what not to do, yeah, just don't be a dick. And you'll pretty much be okay. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. I enjoyed just, talking, I guess. And apparently you guys enjoyed that video too, because, I'm still getting, multiple views every day. So yeah, if I should do another one of those, let me know. Searching for Airsoft bullshit. Another one. I almost didn't post this one. Again, just got done moving. Didn't really have any ideas for content, so I was just kind of, seeing what was out there and essentially reacting to people's stuff, getting tips and tricks and, relations. Good wholesome content right there. And and then recently starting to get into, my Bubba builds, where I'm just chopping up airsoft guns and making them into different things. Yeah, my wind gun in the breakdown video, I noticed there were no breakdowns, so I did one of those. Then when I was taking it apart, I realized, oh man, you can make an Obrez super easy. So, guess what I did? Made an Obrez. Yeah, it was actually way easier than I thought. When I realized how the gun was constructed, it was only going to take 2 cuts to make it. Just cut the inner barrel and then cut the buttstock off and put it back together, and that's pretty much it. And the gun works great. It shoots just as far, just as accurate. I think I might have lost a little FPS just because of the shorter barrel, but that's actually okay because this gun shot a little hot. It was like right around 550 FPS, which is right on the limit of most airsoft fields. But yeah. And my Trashnikov. And yeah, this gun. This video, I accidentally shot this whole video out of focus because I didn't have it on autofocus. I had it on manual focus. And I couldn't be bothered when I realized it, that I shot the whole thing out of focus. And yeah, somebody left a comment saying, oh man, this is all out of focus. And it just killed me. And I vowed never again to do that. If I ever, misshoot or do something wrong, I'm going to go back and do it again. And again if I have to. Yeah, excuse me. So yeah, that was my Trashnikov video. Pretty popular one. Definitely still cranking away on the views. I think Jet the Desert Fox actually posted some pictures of my AK on his Instagram. I think he screen capped him off of Reddit because I posted it on Reddit, and I also posted it on Instagram, and so he got some subs and likes for it. I didn't really, but he did. So good for you, Jet, you fucker. Anyways, yeah, hopefully once my channel gets a little bigger, this will be cranking away a little bit. That brings me to the last video. One of my shortest videos, but definitely one of the ones I've spent the most time on. I stumbled across Houston Jones when getting shot with airsoft guns, and I just I really wanted to lean hard into animation on this one because I'm gonna start yeah, just doing more animation and less of other stuff, just because it seems like that's what people like, and that's what, I get the best reactions from is the animations. So yeah, it was crazy how much time I had to spend on this. Just like building these little worlds, like building the background and this, and adding the fires and the smoke and making it look like it's, a living world, like it's, there's stuff going on, even though there's not really, And I feel like I did a pretty good job with that. With this video, I suppose I could have done a better job of, showing what it was, but, I kind of enjoy being, a little bit of a hidden gem, I suppose. So, I don't know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I really enjoyed this video. And, I feel like it deserves way more views for the amount of time that I put into it. Just, my animations, giant ball sack coming down and destroying the world. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, and that brings us to current day and the end of 2020. All 214 of my subs. I love you guys. You're the reason I do this. We tripled our sub count this year. It's been one crazy year. We made it through with, most of my marbles still rattling around. I hope you did too. In 2021, it's going to be, who knows what it's going to be, but you know what? I know that I'm going to be cranking away, putting way more time into my videos, trying to make sure the quality is higher, because I want you guys to enjoy them. And, if you want to help me out, give me likes, or, give me a like. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you like or what you didn't like. If you want to say that, tell me how much I suck. Okay, I guess, I'll read into it. I'll take it into account. Definitely share with your friends. Try and get my subs. I want to get over 1,000 subs this year so I can, start making a little money off of this. And then, I can put it back into my channel. If I make some money, then it allows me to put more time and effort into my videos. And, hopefully, that'll result in better videos, and a little bit longer videos, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Much love. Stay safe out there. Keep airsofting. Cousin Yuri, out.